What's popping? Let me see. Oh, papa. Learn hello. Thanks for the shop. Thanks for the shop. I see you. That football chilum kan yang list ko copyright. Guys no. The football that you do one kan yang full copyright I think. Do not all out of 10 don't for around 2 copyright. Yeah, one day maybe if you're gonna forget say day or maybe na after you don't actually so chat be now so man no. You guys know. Okay.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Messi.
So it's away we go then. This one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side, and as a fullback that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Haaland. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He's in one-on-one. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool really could have done without this. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. "1-0, just one winner." A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Haaland, he is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Matheus Nunes. Caicedo does well to get it back. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Nori. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot!
Ooh.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
21,
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kane. Kane! Oh, crossbar! Now it's Messi. In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Kane! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
In with the challenge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's going wide left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Kamavinga. And here's Messi. Messi going forward.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Kusanov cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
30 minutes gone. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Cherki. Now it's Semenyo. Caicedo gets a foot in here. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not the most accurate pass. Kane. Looking to play him in. Bernardo Silva. And they're quick to get it back. Semenyo. Looking for options for movement. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. And he is... Can he finish? And no mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go. Shapes to shoot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stood up well to him there. Semenyo. It's Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. Tries to pass it through.
Added time.
Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Semenyo. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland receives it in a... There's the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Semenyo. Caicedo. And it's Fascioli. Over to the right flank. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Ignori defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kusanov. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Semenyo. Kusanov. And it's O'Reilly. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Haaland with 2 goals already to his name. Shoots! Short changes him with that pass.
Oh, great feat, that.
Doku has it in a wide position. And it's played in. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. And it's Caicedo. He'll try from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Liverpool are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Fascioli. Messi under intense pressure.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
O'Reilly. Cherki.
That was lovely, that.
And he's found a way past. Now it's Semenyo. He's picked his way through. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Semenyo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Spread to the right. Gets a good foot in there. Akanji with the foul.
Substitution in progress.
Kusanov. Semenyo, who's set up 1 goal so far. Shifted it to the flank. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gehi. Now Foden. It's a pretty loose pass. Semenyo. Haaland. Into the last quarter of an hour. He has found the way through. Fagioli. And he was quick to react. Now it's Semenyo. He can run onto that. Haaland. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. O'Reilly. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Shot, surely! And that's a sharp finish. They are playing them off the park. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Chance for a shot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Has been indicated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Semenyo. Ah, that's a fine interception. 4 added minutes on the board. Savinho. He's had a shot! Fagioli. Savinho. And that's that. Liverpool came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. And Messi! Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Son Heung-min! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Son Heung-min clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He is through here. He'll try from distance. We've got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
7 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Lovely bit of skill. Looking to play him in. And Messi! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 18 minutes is
A case now of complete control.
Son Heung-min.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Caicedo. Berger spots it and intercepts. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. And here's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Raul. That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through. Messi! And how did he not make it 4?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lukic. Anderson. And it's Smith Rowe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Fagioli. He's on Messi! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get away here? Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is Arnold. Fagioli with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Try chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Kane. Wilson in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kane gets into a good position.
There will be
Lukic.
3 minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bassi. Now Lukic. Driving forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Smith Rowe. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in the...
Can he finish? And he hits the net. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the...
And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Liverpool are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Back on the way then. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
He's looking wide. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what has happened here? Donnarumma claims comfortably. Caicedo. Caicedo running with intent. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Castagna has the space to scheme. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caicedo, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Castagna. Oh, that's fabulous. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Smith Rowe. He shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to play it through. And here's Chukwueze. He's having a
The
shot!
attendance for this match was 28,997.
Getting up there! And that has flown over. Castagna. A probing pass. Castagna gets it away. Wilson. And Smith Rowe. And it's Berger. Now it's Jimenez. Now it's Wilson. Castagna is in a really good position out wide. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, Smith Rowe. Coming on the field is number 24.
Castagna. And King. That's destined for the flank. Chukwueze has it out wide and in space. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Son Heung-min is number 5 in the... And Messi! Oh, he's done it!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Lionel Messi.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Lukic. Kane receives it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! Sessegnon. Now it's Chukwueze. It'll be a throw-in. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field.
Caicedo
Number
purring.
17.
Real chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Is number 10, Caicedo.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good progress on the left. No outsmarting him this time. Lukic. That's good running with the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Shoots! And that's past the post.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Castagna. Lukic. And Wilson. Into the last 5 minutes. Caicedo has it in a wide position. An instinctive delivery. Out of play for a goal kick. Berger. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. He's found a way through. Oh, well measured. Fagioli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's that, the end. Liverpool have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Messi just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. Kane! Oh, it's gone in! An extraordinary start breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kane, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
That's a decent clearance. Now it's Messi. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Messi. Kamada. And it's Munoz. More and more pressure on the ball here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, such a clever touch. For Julie! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Liverpool really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Crystal Palace, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He's having a hit! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Johnson.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's Munoz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Lacroix, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. And Messi! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread out to the left. And here's Kane. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on... Tries one from range! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Son Heung-min! Just not quite happening for him just now. Caicedo making a dash for it, and he's picked it up out wide. Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Wharton, foot in. And Messi!
Has been indicated.
Again, a brilliant save. This possibly the last play of the half. Well, there's the clearance. And he welcomes it in. Messi! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. And that is indeed the final act. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Sarr. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Son Heung-min is the guilty party there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi. He might be in here. Chance for a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Munoz receives it in a wide position. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, some astute defending there.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And the pass is intercepted. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Kane. And it's Caicedo. And he shoots! Wharton.
The attendance
Sarr.
for this match was 20.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Caicedo. Richards did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Johnson. Messi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's lofted through here. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Looking to play him in. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kamada. And Johnson. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that is a nice touch. This might spell danger. Richards. Munoz is onto it in a flash. Out for a throw. Crystal Palace choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Showing good feet. He's got away. Crossed in once more. Oh, good effort! Just needed better contact. Kamada gathers from the goal kick. Camavinga. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And this is Messi. Munoz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Johnson. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Fascioli. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Driving on and making good progress. Closing in on goal. And the finish! And there's a goal! How many? Just how many? And that will be the final act. Liverpool have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Caicedo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Thank you very much for your support.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.